There is an angel like that. In 1968, the war killed hundreds of thousands of fathers and mothers, leaving many orphans and helpless children, driven from the heart, with fears throughout southern Vietnam. Among the thousands of children lost their parents had little Huynh Tieu Huong. Fortunately, she had still her grandmother. Her grandmother, however, passed away later. As a result, she became the person who had no kids and kin and home when she was very young. Although Mận was a young, small, delicate girl, she was very beautiful and attractive look. It was very dangerous for a girl of 14. She could not prevent her from status such as adoptive father and brother, the gang. She hooked on drugs. Similarly, her life was dark. Furthermore, the person helped her, who was foreigner and a theater. So her life became hard and miserable. She must do every work at Saigon and Vũng Tàu in order to live. At that time, Huynh Tieu Huong named Huynh Tieuhuong. Her life was like a blind alley. Sometimes she wanted to die, but she could not die because she still had the wish and aspiration. To live. However, it seemed the Creator had programmed for human beings was difficult to predict surprises. She received 20 hours in compensation for a foreigner. As a result, she invested in real estate. Luckily, she could buy a luxury house in Ho Chi Minh City after time. From this time, she started her new life. Also, she saved a sum of money around 4 billion Vietnam dong. Although she had a lot of money, she didn't waste it. She tried to help unfortunate children who are homeless, infants are abandoned in hospitals, victims of Agent Orange. Her altruism rose in the heart of the unmarried woman of less than 30. Miss Huong thought to them who are her happiness, even though a lot of people thought her maid. Having little children at first, then more and more children went to her house, so she rented house and see the baby for them. Then she set up the humanitarian center, which named Quê Hương. The children met an angel with a bright heart. The Quê Hương Humanitarian Center, which was agreed to set up on the 12th October 2001 by the Relief Association for Disabled Children in Vietnam. Its purposes have developed team dance, acrobatics team, the team magic, but also set finance for organizations in many towns by many ways. Also, she donated hundreds of wheelchairs for disabled persons, hundreds of scholarships awarded, hundreds of books and learning for children devastated areas hit by flood, propose funds of the Vietnam Fatherland Front, and a lot of things on national holidays. The center donated 300 million Vietnam Dong and 700 gifts. It also combined with many organizations such as the Press and Television, the Youth Union, the Women Union's branches, in order to organize many useful activities for the children. To give Miss Huong's credit, government leaders visited the Quê Hương Humanitarian Center. Especially, the center was received a certificate of merit for by Prime Minister Huynh Tieu Huong in 2007, as well as by other organizations. Every day, Miss Huong is interviewed by a lot of reporters. However, Miss Huong is modest and kind. She always thinks her activities, which compared to services of 300,000 of children, were very small. Her kindness and effective activities have been encouraged and praised by the media agencies. Besides, her life and her center were encouraged by the novel Nơi trái tim ở lại of the writer Thanh Bác Lâm. However, the content in reporters was only a small part about Miss Huong's staff and humble life at the center. Miss Huong has been admired. We are helpless, invalid, and poor. Luckily, we were held by Miss Huong. We wish she is always happy, said Cao Văn Hoài, Phước Bình, District 9. She has done charity about 20 years, so she understood ambition of unlucky children, which is happiness, life, love, and home. Although Miss Huong hasn't married, she has been mother of children. Last name of them has been Huong's last name and has education. Andao, graduating high school, will continue her mother's career. Her children such as Bảo Bảo and Nhi are lovely. Miss Huong is also a sponsor of children in other centers. When she arrived at these centers, tens of children welcome her like a flock of birds. They love her very much. Her house, where the children visit and play every Sunday, is in Tân Binh district. Under Miss Huong, it is everyone's happiness, and it is her happiness as well. What an angel!